we have been observing at UN Habitat how the urban transformation changes are happening in Africa is quite dynamic, as you may imagine. Urbanization in Africa is one of the fastest in the world, as you may know. So the potential of growth is tremendous, and the factors that are contributing to those changes are also there and have been nurtured by many indigenous and foreign factors, but they are there to be reckoned with. So in Africa, it's a very interesting place for anyone working on urbanization in general, because it's very it's ever changing, and that's where many things are happening. Africa is diverse. When we say Africa, it's not just to say everything is unique. There are some countries, as I was talking earlier about urbanization trend, not all countries, not all regions are going through the similar level, so there are some variations there. Now, in Africa, some of the factors that are contributing to that are mainly the youth. The youth for Africa is one of those potential instruments or good things that had happened. The youth are dynamic, they are daring, they are taking risks, they are making I would say remarkable changes. Leaning on that, we have great resources in terms of natural resources and so forth. At times, what we are missing is the belief in us, the trust that we can do it, because we have the culture, our identity that are all favorable to support the transition. We have the technologies that are now available to support that, and the youth is, when you combine youth and technology, then you accelerate the change. So there are many opportunities now to support that. That's why the transition is so fast in Africa in the urban space. So the transition, there are many transitions. Some that are well known or very much studied is the demographic transitions, or the transition in energy in terms of different uses. It could be solar or renewable energy. Some could be in the area of education system in urban areas where people are learning in different ways than the traditional ways. So there are many transitions, and that's why the theme of this week had broadly point to transitions, that there's not just one transition, that there are several that are interwoven. I congratulate the organizers and those who have taken the initiative to organize this 4th edition. My first time attending this one, there were some things that I have picked and I have appreciated and will take home with me. I was really impressed how students were involved in the conceptualization, design of the booth, having exhibition, student introducing, Nobel Prize laureate, this type of things, to get students really involved, be at the forefront. And I think that speak highly of this belief in youth that UM6P had taken on board in the design, the delivery of this fantastic week. And they have been able to have the mix of nationality, culture, different science, to be here to cross-fertilize ideas in the benefit of the science. And I think many students will leave this week with new ideas, new perspective, because this opportunity is not common. It doesn't happen every day, every year, for many to actually witness, because next year will be a different theme, perhaps. But this is a way to demonstrate that this is a good possibility. The other thing that I've noticed, being a visitor to this campus for a couple of years, is that the transition is live here in Bengari and in the campus. Each time I come, I see changes, I see new things happening. So the transition, this is a kind of a living example of the transition in practice. And I was talking to some of the students, and they have shown how even the learning had moved to really marry theory and practice. Many students, even the first year, they are actually demonstrating what they can do to improve, to change things, and that's really commendable.